let's do this thing. Well, that's the Sound Dimension with their take on Young Holt's Soulful Strut. I have to say, all the Sound Dimension have done is copy it, but that doesn't take anything away from the quality. Those musicians were on the top of their game and made a fantastic version to that Young Holt. Also, of course, Barbara Acklin's Am I the Same Girl? So I'm going to stick to instrumentals and play a couple from the Techniques record label. Unusual for me, you might think, but that's the kind of time we're talking about now, and I absolutely love this. We got a lodger in the house at the moment. again. Pablo. You have to tell them. Another. Been counting up. I got 13 different versions of this, 12 of them all on this same techniques rhythm. Actually no, probably 9. 3 of them were re-recorded. Originally credited to the Viceroys, also the Interns, and there's a CD out by the Interns, including the later versions of this. Great information on that CD. Anyway, let's do a little bit of this. We need to hear some singing, don't we? The cables. Quality.
Was it
Jackie, me too. It's good stuff, isn't it, eh? I don't know whether that's made any difference to the microphone or not. Not that you want to hear me jabbering too much, that's for sure. It's all about the music. Oh, well, that's a track called Jah Shakey, the organ instrumental to the Cables, Baby Y. Baby Y has been massive and a big popular tune for Studio One and of course for all reggae lovers. Just going back to that Mission Impossible, the Techniques thing I played, just to give you a little bit more information. Freddie McGregor, by the way, recorded it in later times and did an excellent job of it. But what we've got here is the Interns. It was first credited to, came out on Attack, that yellow label, Attack. The Hardy Boys did the version. Ansel Collins, Pablo, the Soul Syndicate, Coconut Oil, which was the first track that I played of that rhythm. Zion I, Winston and Ansel. Just Give Up the Badness, Johnny Clark, Zion I, Hardy Boys, which I have played a bit of. And then Nothing Is Impossible, which the Viceroys stroke the Interns redid again, a later rhythm, more 70s, late 70s bass rhythm. 12-inch mix came out of that. And Barrington Levy did, well, let me play you just a little bit of the Barrington Levy so you can get the gist of this rhythm a bit once more. Slowed down, 70s feel. Oh. Unmistakable Barrington Levy. Wonderful singer. Diddly billy billy diddly diddly whoa. Scene. That's my interpretation. That's how they can do a rhythm. It starts off with clear up tempo type of beats, skip along, dance to it, and then they can recycle it and end up doing it as a mashy, chewy, dubby.
struggler, but me don't give up. A struggler, but me don't give up. Whoa, Jah do, yeah.
Oh god damn, what am I gonna play you next?
Whoa, I'm a struggler, but me don't give up. A struggler, but me don't give up. Whoa,
Oh yes.
This morning with one swift day, Babylon take me and they take me to jail. Lock me down behind the bars.
3, 2, 1. Alton Ellis.
This one special dedicated to the sister called Cham. We don't want to call us out, so no lead away. So come on down with me, you know.
Multi-talented Alton Ellis. Let's play a ballad. Jerry Jackson.
Even though you touch my hand, I can't believe you're real.
Oh my God.
I can't believe
5 versions of this I'm looking at.
I feel. There they are your lips again. Don't let them leave no more, because I need them now. For sure, need them now for sure.
Wide awake in a dream.
Wide awake in a dream, looking at you. Wide awake in a dream, the sound of music begins with the magic you do. can it be? I lost my mind. Oh, but I need you so. I can't believe you leave me so. Wide awake in a dream.
That's Jerry Jackson, Wide Awake in a Dream. That was given to me by Terry Davis, who I think I said yesterday or the day before, one day melds into the other. Used to DJ, started a soul night at the Wheat Chief pub in the New Kings Road in the early 70s, and Sylvia and I used to go up there, and it was a right nice little session, it really was, and it predated those wonderful nights that he put on at the Prince of Wales at West Hampstead, which used to get packed, and some of those people are still in touch to this day. A lot of them are on Facebook posting great old soul tracks. It was a cross between Northern Soul and 60s soul, and people like Terry were determined to remind new converts to Northern Soul the history, really. So he would play Jimmy Cliff, Julian Covey, as well as an up-to-date Major Lance, well, not up-to-date, but a new biggie on the northern scene by people like Major Lance, etc. You know, there's a bottomless pit of classic soul music to play, and he had a fabulous collection, still has, I'm sure. Anyway, Wide Awake in a Dream by Jerry Jackson. He gave me that copy. I think it came to me via Tony Ellis when he was visiting one day and said, Terry thinks you might like that. Well, did I? Bloody hell, fantastic. And of course, you reggae lovers might be a little bit more familiar with it. Barry Beats. Nothing wrong with Barry's. Beautiful voice.
Even though you touch my hand, I can't believe you love me. I can't believe the things I feel. There they are. Your lips again. Don't let them leave no more. Because I need them now for sure. I need them now for sure. Wide awake in a dream. I'm looking at you. Wide awake in a dream. The sound of music making but the magic you do. Can it be? I've lost my mind. How can I need you so? Knowing I love you so. I'm wide awake in a dream. Your lips again. Don't let them leave
have to play the other 3 cuts next time. We got the Blues Busters. The big people know all about that. Vicky Anderson, who did it for James Brown. And of course Alton Ellis, who did it for Studio One. Right, final one from me today. An absolute, you must be fed up with the word classic, but this rhythm. What's not to love? Roland Alfonso, Jah Shakey. Baseline. Roland Alfonso, big man in other music. So this is part of the Old Mods Remembered story. Steve Spencer, Trevor Britton, Ron Hood, Mick Parrott. You people, you're all in touch. When the pubs reopen, I think we'll have to have a little gathering, guys, don't you? And that's where all this started, really, back in the 60s, dancing to combinations of music, not, you know, all this style, all that style. We just went where the music was. The more soul and reggae, or the more soul and ska there was, the better for us. That was our music. And what I've been doing over the last few weeks, whilst isolating, is just going back through the years, right the way back to the 60s, and I'll do another one of those soon. I've still got to do a soul video, but I find that difficult psychologically. They've got all sorts of issues there, almost too good. Every single song I play, I have somebody in mind, or an occasion, or a situation, but you do not want to hear my life story. Really, you don't. So until next time, have a nice time.